What's up, you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I know it's been a while since I post again, but I'm back and I'm better. Yeah, let's go straight to the biz. What we're doing today is I'm just doing a quick analysis to the chart. What the price has been doing because I have an exam today. But see now I'm about to get the money, so long story short, I'm just going to analyze the market, maybe try and identify some clean entries for you guys. Yeah, let's start with GBP. What GBP did is it broke this structure right here. Let me show you. It broke this structure right here. Then it did a certain pullback. We pushed through and broke this structure. I don't know if you can see. There was some liquidity above this area. It broke the structure and then came back and left an order block behind, a valid order block, came back, mitigated. This was a very deep pullback. Then we are continuing with an uptrend, which I'm thinking that we're going to grab this, either this liquidity or this liquidity above here. Then we start going to the downtrend side, because when we look to our daily time frame, says that yes, we have been in an uptrend but a deep pullback because of this break of structure right here. Because of this, let me show you. Because of this break of structure right here. Yeah, because of that break of structure, that's why we did that pullback. Another thing I would emphasize on this chart is that, as you can see, we have this very strong area of interest. Very, 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 very strong area of interest. And it's near to this order block. Yeah, I think we're going to tap into the area of interest, grab some liquidity above this area right here. Above this area right here. Then continue with the downside. I want to catch out on this trade, but I can't reach till some 4 hours, some 3 hours, 4 hours. So this is going to be a 10-minute vlog, a clean one. I've just explained what Euro is doing, and I've just explained what I think it's going to do. Trading is all about probabilities, not certainty. And when we come to the GBP USD daily time frame, you can see that we were at the discount level of our daily bias. Let me show you. You see, we were at our discount level. Then we shoot to the moon, to the premium level, but now we're only looking to sell, because the same story goes here. When we go to the daily time frame, you can see that already we're in a downtrend position, unless we make something like a change of character or something. We're still in a downtrend, because this was our move. We left this behind, came and filled the order block right here, continued with the move. We never reached to this area right here, which I think we're actually gathering momentum to continue to go to this order block right here. Yeah, and what else am I not seeing? Yeah, we're still in a downtrend, I think. So we have these liquidities right here. Yeah, I think the only thing we're going to do is grab the liquidity, run to the opposite side. Not run, but move. As you can see, the trade that I took on when was it? On last month, it was a very clean one. It was a clean one. It was a let me move to some small time frame, but let me explain what's happening on the 4 hour time frame. Due to the liquidity right here in the daily time frame, the market is tending to respect this what kind of trend line of ours, and it's forming symmetrical triangle. I don't know if you know symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangle is when you have a strong resistance and a trend line that the market respects, and whichever whichever line the market breaks first, we move to that direction. But if you're not keen enough, some just to grab liquidity, because in a very strong resistance like here, you see we have this resistance resisted, this area resisted, this area resisted. If you have a strong resistance like there, you know what's happening? Liquidity is being formed at the top of that area. At the top of that area, my friend, is liquidity. And if we break, maybe like what we did here, if we break and closed above, I'm sure there are some idiots who entered the trades here. Then what happened next? Boom, you stopped out. The market was just making us a move to capture you, you know. Yeah. So some can be a fake breakout, but I think we've already grabbed liquidity from the downside, grabbed liquidity from the upside. Now what I'm intending to see the price doing is maybe grabbing some liquidity for the next move, moving to the opposite direction. 15 minute. 15 minutes. Like I said, if you usually use 5 or 15 minutes to enter your positions, once you see a move like this again, once you see a move like this, hey, I'm afraid now, because you don't even know if it was grabbing liquidity or it was the next move. If you were to enter here, you have already been stopped out, I'm sure. So it doesn't take rush. Just analyze the market calmly with no stress. Yeah, and that's how you go from probabilities to profitability, even though I'm not one day yet. What is the what is Bitcoin telling us today? Like I said, I'm going to upgrade each and everything I have here, like my camera, everything I have. I'm going to. You know why I stopped trading gold? Because I couldn't handle the heartbreaks of gold. Uh, in the 4 hour time frame, in the daily time frame about gold, gold is talking to us and saying, Oga, I think we have already formed a deep, but no, we must be somewhere. We must be somewhere nice, like we must be around here somewhere. Feel this order block, or something, or feel this. What is it called? Feel this, Nini. Value FEGs, because this is some inefficiency. You should be feeling them. I don't know why the market is acting like this. Since that day, I showed you the last supply and the flips on the market has never entered in the in that zone. I don't know what's wrong. It's a bit slow. Okay. Because I had already analyzed this in the last video. So if you haven't seen this, go check. Alright, let's go to gold. About gold. What does gold have to say about itself? One thing, I'm very proud that I stopped trading gold, but I'm going to come back strong. That I know for sure. I just need some. Yeah. If you can also see this gap, girl, what do you know about gaps? Now, the problem with gold, it does moves like this, and it doesn't fill them immediately. It it lies to you so many times that we're filling the gaps, and we are not filling the gaps. So that's the main thing why I stopped trading gold. It has so many fake out moves. Even the perfect entries are fake out. Yeah, trading gold is like predicting when Jesus will come back. You will never know when Jesus will come back. But let me analyze it anyways. So we first thing, look at the market daily. Which side are we going? Uptrend or downtrend? I don't even know. When it comes to gold, you need to be okay. We're in a downtrend, but if we look, yeah, we're in a downtrend. Gold, we in a downtrend. But if we look deeply enough, apparently we're in an uptrend. So we've seen that the bigger picture that we're in a downtrend. Uh, Even I don't know how to analyze gold. I won't lie. I won't lie. So let's go back to what I'm used to. Yeah, simply that's it. Uh, we've analyzed Euro, we've analyzed GBP, we've analyzed BTC. So with that being said, see you at the next video. And I really do need you to subscribe to this channel, man. Don't just be viewing one. Hey, even do subscribe. So that being said, it's 4:49 in the morning. This is the only free time I do have for the entire day to do what I do. Okay, so adios muchachos. See you in the next video.